Hi guys, it's Candace. I'm back. Okay, we're going to work on our Faded Roses journal again, and I'm going to do one of my wonky pocket things, and I'm going to do a journal card. So what we're going to be using is this part of the ephemera kit from Janeybjournals. It's got some tags. I'm only going to use these three, and then I'm going to use this for something else, and I might use this on this. I don't know yet. So let's put this aside for now. I went ahead and cut out my little tags that we're going to do, and I had double printed them with some other little paper on the back. So we're going to set that aside for now, and then let's go ahead and do, and then this is an envelope that's in the ephemera kit, in the Faded Roses kit, but we're going to do something else with it. I printed it on some 65-pound cardstock. We're not going to make an envelope, we're going to do something else with it, but let me set that aside, and we're going to do the journal card first, which this was a 5x8 index card, and I cut it down to 5 by 7 and 5/8 because that's what was going to fit in here. Because remember, we had made this from our Scrap With Me day, and we scrapped junk envelope and we made it a belly band. So now we're going to do something on top of here, but I'm gonna make a journal card for the inside of there first. So let me see if I can find a home for that. All right, and so I'm going to use this lady here, which I thought her little roses and stuff went well with the kit, and that's from Janeybjournals Hat Lady Kit, H-A-T, Hat Lady Kit. I'll have those in the description because I remembered what it was. Let me make sure I'm going to have to redo my little stuff. Okay. All right, guys. And I got glare because, you know, it's dark outside, which means it's darker in our basement. Oh, okay. Anyway, so let's see if we can get ripping. All right, let me tear this off on the side. I'm going to try to keep as much of her hat as I can. All right. And then let's mark it here. Because we want to tear it there. So let's put it on our little line and be straight. Yeah, I'm trying to get this video done so I can get it uploaded and stuff, so I can have it for tomorrow so I can get back on track. All right, isn't that pretty? You know, we got an upcoming bee journal actually too that I want to do, but anyway, that's here nor there. We're doing this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my husband decided he wanted to burn some boxes. Lord, it's dark outside. Who knows? If I have to run, it's because he set the house on fire. Oh, I'm not joking. It's dangerous living around here. Oh, we tried to burn some fire one year in our ravine by our little pond. And the first one he did, he cut in the fire break and all that good stuff, which worked great. And then he decided, oh, well, since that works so good, let's just, go ahead and we can keep track of it and make sure that we don't, burn anything down. Oh my God, got out of hand. It was so bad, so bad. So we're out there, just us, with rakes, with this fire that is probably an acre by now. That's gone, like, we started in this ravine, it went over here, up here, down the whole part. I'm choking, about to die. I mean, my blue jeans caught on fire. The bottoms of my pants, my shoes were melted. And I'm trying to stand in our driveway screaming, I'm calling 911. He's like, don't you dare call 911. I don't know if I've told this story or not. I probably have. So we managed. Thank God my phone didn't work, but I just knew it was going to catch the people on top of our hills, pasture, and stuff on fire. And oh my God, what a way to meet your neighbors. But it didn't happen. Luckily. Oh, jeez, it was a shadow. I thought there was something on me. Sorry, y'all. I'm telling you, these drugs have just messed with me. Anyway, holy crap. Oh, son of a gun. Anyway, I thought there was a bug crawling on me. There was not. It was a shadow in the wrinkle of my shirt. Crap, y'all. I don't know if I'm ever going to be the same. So anyway, luckily we did not catch our place on fire, nor the other people's, but you have to watch him when he goes outside, because he is one of those Dennis the Menace type people. Oh my God. Oh, he definitely likes to try to find a shortcut, which usually ends up breaking something or burning something down. Oh my gosh. So, but I hear him walking upstairs, so I guess hopefully the fire didn't keep going, so he stopped. So I'm all good with that. Because, you know, let's have a fire in the daylight. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that scream, y'all. I hope I didn't scare anybody to death. But hey, wake up. Shoot, sure woke me up. Oh my God. What a dummy. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you. Oh, anyway. So, what have y'all been doing since I've not been around? Oh, I know there's a lot of stuff to watch. A lot of people out there creating, having a blast. Oh, like I said, wish there was 8 of me, because I sure be out there doing all of them too. I can only do my own stuff. But oh, I was watching Gail's, and she's saying her little grand doggy Alfie's coming back. I'm like, oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. I sure hope my son and I call her daughter-in-law. I mean, they've been together too long. I hope their dog is okay with the new baby coming. Because, you know, they say dogs get a little jealous, but I never had that problem with any of my dogs, but everybody sure was worried. I know when my daughter was born, we had a little dog named Susie, and I found her at the grocery store. She was underneath the ice making machine. My husband at the time told me no animals. Pfft, please. Only brought one home, but Susie was she had been a yellow lab mix, but she was something. Oh my God, she would go around our neighborhood, and she would literally steal people's stuff. She'd come with someone's mop. Oh geez, she came with, I guess somebody must have left their groceries out or something, because she came with a head of cabbage one time, just all kinds of stuff, and you know, it was a little obvious who she belonged to, because the ding dong would bring it right home. And so I'd have to go around to the peoples around the street, you know, saying, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, is this your mop? You know, I didn't go tell anybody, is this your cabbage? But she would just bring home the weirdest thing. She honestly, I am not lying, brought home a bathing suit top once. So I'm guessing the person had it on the line to dry, because we kind of lived on the river. But oh, man, I was waiting for someone to come one time and just, lock her up and cart her off. But they didn't. She was a good dog, other than the fact that she would get out and would, like, you know, go visit everybody's house and kind of take something. She was a little klepto. But yeah, crazy Susie. I love that crazy dog. Let me make sure I've got this the right way before I glue it upside down. Yep. Okay. Oh, and so this is from Janeybjournals Mystery Bundle 2, this background that we're using for the back of here. I just thought it was really pretty and would go with all these greens and kind of blushes and peachy colors. Oh, speaking of peaches, my husband brought a peach up from down at the little peach orchard, and which has all of like 9 trees in that little area. But these peaches have gotten pretty stinking big, and you know, he sliced it open, and I did not know peaches could be different colors on the inside. Whatever brand we apparently planted has got like this color flesh, yellow. They call it yellow. Looks almost white to me, but they call it yellow. But boy, it smells like a peach. I might have to try eating one. But I'll tell you the reason why I don't do peaches. When I was in high school, I drank a little too much peach schnapps. Well, I just don't do peaches after that. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I told you. My son and my daughter try to outsmart me. They've never been able to. They think they have, but nah. My daughter is definitely a better liar than my son. I'll give him that much. Oh, Lord. Oops, I might have to trim that down a little bit. Hold on, let me trim it. Oh, man. Oops, I sure forgot to sew those other things. Well, I guess we'll be sewing at the same time. I'll have a little sewing party in a little bit, because I'm definitely going to sew around this to go in there. I guess this journal's just going to have a lot of sewing. But isn't she pretty? She just looks like she'll go with our little faded roses. Oh, well, I had something else I did, but I didn't sew it yet, so I'll have to show you in a little while. Alright, so we have that, and like I said, that, ouch, is going to go in here behind our Scrappy Saturday, I might even in frame it, belly band that we made, and I'm going to probably put some lace down the side, but I don't want to cover her face up, so I don't know. Doggone. I might not, because I don't want to cover her little hat and everything. I think I might have to not. I don't know. For now, I'm not. But for later, who knows, we might. But I am going to put a label on here. Alright, let me see what I have over here. I had a couple of things printed. But just because I have them printed doesn't mean I have them over here by me. Oh, there they are. Hold on, I'm coming. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm right here. See, I don't know if that's going to be too blah. We might have to cut them out and look and see. Well. Alright. Let's see. We have this one, which I don't know if that's just going to be too much brown on brown on brown. Or I have this green one. So let's cut the green one real quick. And just see what it looks like. This is from, whoops. Artsology Designs, more labels. So that's the ones that we had messed with when we were stamping on them and stuff. But I never got around to this because I was busy doing all the other ones. But I had intentions of doing this, but another day. We're going to use them for what they're intended for, for label. Let's see what it's going to look like on there. I have to take my little scissors. Yeah, I think that will be pretty. Still might have to put something behind it, like some doily or something, but let's just trim out some of the little corners. Then we'll ink it, and I think I'll put some doily behind there. Yeah, I'm thinking, got my lips and my tongue pressed. Alright. Put this other label up before I get it mixed up and confused. Oh yeah, see, that green looks pretty with that. Alright. And I have some doily over here that I haven't put up yet. Imagine that. Alright. So, guess we'll just tear it right here and hope for the best. Alright, let's see if we can ink up the edges real quick. Ooh, man, doilies are so delicate. They're not used to my little roughness. Like I said, I'm a rough inker. Oh, where's my little... Oh, heck, we'll do it on this envelope. It won't hurt anything. I just need to darken this up a little more. I didn't coffee dye it long enough, I guess. That's okay. We'll faux coffee diet with our Distress ink. Alright. See? Look how pretty that is. You'll probably even see that. It's like, oh, don't blink. You'll miss it. Oh yeah, that's going to be just what it needs. Alright. Let's do the... Oh, forever Lord gluing. Like I said, just pick your roads, go around the corners. Don't go 47 miles an hour. Especially if the speed limit says 55. Minimum. But if somebody needs to get to the hospital, please, Lord, and there's nobody around, go a little faster. Even if there's a car in front of you, pass them. My life might depend on it. Which, you know, come to find out, didn't matter. But still, at the time, Lord, I thought it did. Oh, I don't know what the heck. All I can tell you is I don't appreciate it. I could have had one heck of a vacation. All by myself, too. My husband could have stayed home with the dogs. I could have sent him a YouTube video, having fun. Oh, but no. Let's go to the hospital. What a dummy. Okay, and this kind of looks like it's her little, part of her little dress. I'm gonna have to put a little bit down here. And I had somebody, I didn't write it down, I'm sorry, I did reply though, ask how do you glue the vellum, because like on one of my journals I had showed that I put the vellum on behind there. All I do is, same thing, you just glue on here, put your vellum on there, and then trim around where you want it, so that way this is stuck to your vellum. And that's all it is. It might look or sound a little more complicated, but it's just a little, you know, a little extra time, but it'll save that doily if you're going to let it be flopping in the wind on a journal page. Oh, that's turning out really pretty. Alright. And then I think I'm just going to put that on there and then call that one good, because it's going to be going inside and out of that belly band. Alright, Lord, let me... Yep, okay. Alright. I think I'm going to have, like, whatever that is, those words show. I can't pronounce it, but first I was going to say alley, but then I realized it's A-I-L-L-E, not A-L-L-I-E. Alright, but that goes really pretty with her hat and stuff. Like I said, ladies back in the day, man, they sure could dress. Alright, and let me stick it over here to dry for a minute. And then we will get to our pocket making. Alright, so, I don't know if you guys have seen my little wonky things, but we're going to make some wonky pockets, and we're going to put these on here like that on our belly band. So, now I've got to decide what, well, I'll close that ouch first. Okay, so I thought I was going to use some of this because it's in the paper kit, in the journal kit I mean, but now I just have to see if I cut this, because I need it to be, like 2 1/4 probably by 1 1 1/4. Okay, so I'm gonna write that down because I sure will forget it. 2 1/4 long by 1 1/4 tall. All right. let's get to cutting and see if we can make the pockets that I have in mind. Okay, by 1 1/4. Okay, and we're going to need this one. We're going to need 1 1/4 also. Yes, I'm out of frame. Y'all can hear me chopping, but I guess it might help if you want. You might want to see what I'm doing. So 1 1/4. I'm just chopping this envelope down to better suit Candace's needs. Oh, and let me see. I think I might do this way so the words will show. I didn't know, but let me. Just because the words are going this way, I think I might use it that way for a pocket. I don't know yet. I got to look at it. Alright, and then I said 2 1/4. Let's see if that's going to be enough. Ooh, I might need to go a little more than 2 1/4. Now then, chop that up. Alright. So 1 1/4, I was good with the height. Okay. And let's go 2 3/8. I just need a little bit more in case my glue decides it wants to mess with me. Because I want it to be able to go in and out without fighting with me. Okay. So I'm good with that one. So let's go 2 3/8 on these. Don't think I can get 2 out of here, but I might. Oh, heck, I might. See, I didn't even chop that little one off. Well, poo. Guess we made scrap for no reason. We'll have to use that for something else. Alright. Let me throw these parts and pieces over here. I know my little scrap bin for this project is getting kind of fat. And I hadn't really made anything. Alright. So let me just ink around here so I can see what I'm doing. You know, I'm an inker and a thinker. I didn't want to make these too thick, you know, by backing them with anything else on there. That's why I put it on this digital. But because we got that journal card and the collaged envelope, junk journal envelope, junk mail envelope, I guess you should say. So I was trying to keep these just on the heavy cardstock paper so it won't be so bulky. Because you know everything else we're going to do is going to be kind of bulky. Whew, I tell you, my arm's hurting. Alright. I gotta get one ahead so I can be on track. I took time off where I did this because I knew I was going to need it. Okay, that's those. And then these, let me just go ahead and ink around here. I don't know, I might back them, I don't know, I'm trying not to do bulk, but I still might back them on something. Gotta look at it on the page. You know, and the trick with the wonky things is not to try to be too straight and too symmetrical, because you want them to be wonky. That's why they're called wonky. I couldn't name them Candace Pockets. I had to name them Wonky Pockets. Alright, so. And then like I said, I always take and put what I want in there, how I want it first, and then I do the pockets around it. And I think I've even got this wrong already. I thought it was the other way, but yes, it was. I was going that way. Which, you know, you can go this way too, but I like them this way. I like them like that. Okay. And then, however I decide I want my, whatever, my tags, my cards, Then I go back in and put my pockets on. So, and I'm going to do the darker one here, dark one there, and then the lighter one in the middle. So, let me know if you want to. It's up to you. Sometimes I use my low-tack tape. Sometimes I use my paper clips. So you don't forget where you're supposed to be. And then we're going to get this one in the middle, which doesn't matter now. Like I say, do as I say, not as I do. Alright, so I guess this is where I should have put the paper clip, over here. Alright, and I'm not going to put a divot on there, and I was thinking about sewing around it, but, you know, these are little, but let me see, and see, that really doesn't make much difference to it. Let me see what it looks like with some bomb. Well, I thought I had some black, but I thought wrong. So we might not be putting any on the back. Let's see. Ow. I got some green. That might be pretty. I think I'll do some green. Alright. So let's just cut this. Since this was 1 1/4, we need to cut it at 1 3/8. Hold on, let me go do my big cutter real quick. And we'll cut this real quick. Alright, 1 3/8. Okay, so I have 1 3/8, and then we're just going to glue this on there and then trim it off. Got to move this again because I'm having my texture side showing. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see it's got texture like linen on there? So, you know, back when Tuesday morning had some good pickings, ours have really gotten bad since the you-know-what. I mean, I used to always find some killer stuff in there. Not anymore. I'm sure it goes to the big city people. Well, heck, that is, Mount Juliet is considered a big city for around here. It's a suburb of Nashville. A lot of people live there. But definitely don't have what they used to have when you go in there. Alright, and let me just trim this down a hair on the side, so just a little bit of my green shows, and then we'll ink around the edge. So in scrapbooking and card making, it's called matting because you're putting a little mat underneath there to raise it up. Raising it up, whoop whoop. Alright, I just got to pay attention, make sure I glue my roses on the right way when I put them on that piece of paper. I don't want any upside down roses. But oh well. But yeah, you used to get like a big pack of 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper at Tuesday morning for like, I don't know, $6. And you got maybe 100 sheets in there. Not no more. But I have plenty to sustain myself. Ow. Okay, gotta quit whining. Oh my gosh, while I was in the hospital, I saw a preview. They're bringing back that show Fantasy Island. And the chick, she was on that Cuba Gooding movie where he got on the cruise ship and pretended to be gay so he could, I don't even know what the heck he was doing, but, and then he fell in love with the dance instructor. She's a Cuban, I guess she's from Cuba, I don't know. But then she played on, I don't know, it wasn't Desperate Housewives, I'm not sure, but her name was Luna. Carmen Luna. And but she's going to be Rourke on Fantasy Island, like the head chick, the head person. So that looks pretty stinking interesting. I'm gonna have to, I forgot to tell my husband, I told y'all first, but I'm gonna have to maybe look into that. That was a good show back in the day. We had some good shows back in the 70s and early 80s. Oh, it's definitely not what it used to be. Bring me back some real Scooby-Doo, not this new stuff. I miss my Scooby. Every now and then I'll find it on the TV land or something. I'm like, oh my god, it's Scooby! The real Scooby! Alright, now see, I've lost my... Oh dear lord. I lost my tags, y'all. What the heck? Oh, it's because I paper clipped to my stupid thing. Alright. Smack, smack. Oh. Okay, pay attention. Let's make sure our roses are facing up, which they are. And now we're going to glue this on here where we want it. And we're only going to glue around the bottom and side, because, and then on the very edge, because we want to make sure that we have room for our tag. And then if you're going to sew them, you know, this is the time you sew them before you glue them down. And so now I'm going to put that one right there. That's where I want that one. So I can take away that paper clip. Maybe I won't lose my stuff now. Oh, God. How embarrassing, y'all. Oh, well. Okay, and then I want this one to be like that. So then you're going to, you know, sometimes you'll run into the very edge thing, so you got to just make sure you're that way. Sometimes you'll run into, like, see on here, you overlap on here. That's fine, because that's how you get your wonky, because you overlap. But now I just move that. I got to make sure I have it how I want it. Okay, because you want to tell there's a pocket there and all your other stuff. So, oh, let me see if I can do this. And then you just pull it out, make sure that you're not sticking it to the pocket. I've done that too, you know. Can y'all say imagine that? And I know you're like, oh, we know you did. That's right. Lots of trial and errors before I got this bad boy right. But it's so stinking cute when it's done. Okay, and now we know that this is how we want that one. So we're going to go ahead and take this one out. And then we're going to glue this one. Hey Jamie, hey Karen, hey Cindy. Both Karens. Karen with the C, Karen with the K. Hey y'all. I know. I've still got to do my little thing. But I think my little coloring's going to mess with me. So bear with me. I still have them sitting here. But I think I've got to give my little hand a little more time. Alright. So, and then they don't need to be perfect, because that's why they're called wonky. And that's that one. Alright. So, while that's drying, let me turn it upside down. Let me put it underneath my leg. Oh heck, I might squish all the fluffalumps out. Now I gotta decide I think I want to use my little, these might be too big though. Yeah, I think they are. See, that's gonna be, I don't know. I still think that's gonna be too big. What y'all think? I think it is. Yeah, gonna take away from my stuff. Alright. Next plan. None. We're just going to poke a hole in there and see what it looks like. We're going to do a little one. Ow. And I got these at the hobby store. at Hobby Lobby with their punches and stuff. Like I said, they have all different kinds. They have the round, stars, hearts, all that good stuff. Ouch. But buy it when they're on sale. Okay, now let's see if we can... Well, hold on. I moved it on myself. I got a little round brush. I thought I had it right there, but... Hold on, guys. I'm picking up an avalanche. No, I've not cleaned that side up. It was like that when I left, and it still looked like that. Those little magic elves did not come in here. So I just have a little round. I'm just going to go around the center of that. Since I was too lazy to make a hole, a circle, I could have made another circle, poked them on there, but I was like, yeah, this looks just fine. As long as it looks round.